Yeah. Peaches. Peach and sugar. Sugar. And vanilla. This one. Hi Marlix, hello, how you doing? Good morning, happy Wednesday. I want to make cake today. Black, hello, how you doing? Doing alright. Hope you're well. I'm good. I'm a lot good with sickness, cold, flu, whatever I had. Pretty good today. Happy Wednesday, everyone. Hi, Black. How you doing? How's the coffee? I had 2 coffees today and I think I'm good. I don't think I'm gonna make the 3rd one. How you doing, friends? The coffee is good. I worked out. I'm good. 100 grams of sugar. I'm gonna put a bit more because these are kind of not that sweet as right now. So I'm gonna add 130. You already drank 2 cups? Because it's 5 p.m. here. What are you talking about? I woke up at 6. Of course I had 2 coffees. You don't drink coffee? Coffee is good. It's 5 p.m. here. So, and I woke up early in the morning. I already had 2 cups. Yep. I should wash the peaches. You drink tea? I love tea as well, and I have tea. I'm making sometimes tea. Yeah. Let's wash these. I woke up, I worked out, all kinds of stuff since early this morning. I didn't get out of the house today, and yeah, I might have to go out for a walk after the stream, I used to walk so much in Canada. I used to walk every day so much. And it's really good, but today I thought the delivery will come and they didn't deliver today, so probably tomorrow morning. But I got caught with work and stuff, so I stayed home. I didn't left anymore. You drink tea? I often drink ginger tea. I have, because I felt sick yesterday, I had lemon and ginger tea. Yeah, I had that as well. I was about to ask on Discord, did the stream time change? Because you already started around 5:26. No, I think I started just like 5 minutes ago I started streaming. No, didn't. But I'm here in the kitchen and I'm like this. You know, wanted to talk with you and yap with you. No, the Streamlabs didn't change. The time didn't. But I started just 5 minutes ago. And as you see, I'm just washing the peaches, nothing major. Not really tea, the ginger in hot boiling water. Oh, okay. Madman, hello friends, how you doing? Lemon and ginger is really good, yeah. So yesterday I drank that, and green tea I have hibiscus tea, I have black tea, I have Earl Grey tea. We use in Romania lots of herbal teas like mint and linden tea. I have so much tea, yeah. Like chamomile tea, from when John was sick, and I got lots of chamomile tea so he can have that. Yeah, lots of tea I have. Legit, I think I have, how much? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, that's not tea. 1, 2, 3, 9, 10, 11 boxes of tea I have. Good to have a wide selection, yeah, because sometimes you feeling like, you know, and in Romania we use a lot of teas for different illnesses or discomfort. If you have a tummy ache, on a certain type of tummy ache, you need that herbal tea. If you have other type of tummy ache, you need the other tea. If you have a cold, if you have a sore throat, if you have a headache, if you have, you know, there is tea for everything in Romania, like legit. We really love herbal teas for stuff like this. And sometimes in pharmacies you can find even like a book with the teas and for what to use them. Lots of books that people wrote on how to harvest yourself the herbs that are good, what herbs to use for different. We have tinctures, we have, yeah, people are really into this holistic herbal thing. This is why when I was in Canada, I was talking with John Mom about this, and I was telling her the same thing, that yeah, we have teas here for everything. Good morning, MM. Hello. Nice to have you here this morning, this lovely Wednesday. How's the coffee, MM? I've been drinking ginger tea almost 2 months now. Somehow the taste is addicting. Be right back. Phone call. I have ginger in here. I bought ginger root and wash it and slice it, and I put it in my kombucha. So yeah, coffee is great. So let's make this cake with peaches. So I have about 1 kilogram of peaches, and I wash them, 130 grams of sugar and a bit of vanilla extract. And you let me know if the music is too loud. The ginger has a spice that is nice when you're accustomed to it. Yeah, it's really good, and also in kombucha it's really good because it has some natural yeast and helps kombucha being more fizzy. So yeah, and I love the taste as well. Okay, is the music too loud or not? Let me know. And what I will do, I will cut these in smaller pieces. Oh, I already brought this here. I would love to have turmeric or curcuma as a root not as a spice, you know, to add in meals. To try it in my kombucha, but I haven't saw that in stores. And I want to remove the the seed, or how you call this. I'm doing I want to take out these without losing much from the fruit itself. Okay, yay. And schnitzels, we love schnitzels. I like ginger. I like ginger. Hi, Silager. Hello, how you doing? Hello. How's the music? Is too loud or it's okay for you? Let me know. I came back to what I love, and I'm listening again murder podcasts, and I'm listening about all the crazy murders in the world that are happening, and crazy people up there. Yeah, I'm listening those when I'm working out because it takes my mind from, you know, whatever workout I'm doing, or when I'm doing dishes or chores around the house. I'm listening. Keep the crazy. You keep the crazy in your head. My mom best friends work at the bakery, and today they got free rolls, which are not sold. So we got a bag of free cinnamon roll, caramel roll, curd rolls, and poppy rolls. Super nice. And Villiers, if you do not eat all of them, you should put them in the freezer, wrap them in individual bags or something, and put them in the freezer. And when you want to eat them, you can reheat them like 10 seconds in the microwave, and they're gonna be like freshly baked. So yeah, don't waste them. And if you do not eat them, you can always put them in the freezer. But nice. I'm planning to give this cake to my mom for Vladuț, for my nephew. Yeah, you can freeze them. Baked goods can be freezed. Even bread, you can freeze up bread. And you can either let them come to room temperature by themselves, but freeze them individual portions, like what you're gonna eat, or not all bunched up. Okay, I'm gonna cut the peaches and put them in this pot, and I open them all. Peach snacks. And I'm gonna chop them up. What you eating today? You gonna eat peaches today? You didn't eat yet, so you don't know. Hi Blue, how are you doing? You had kombucha? How was the kombucha? How was the kombucha? Me like peach. I like peaches, I like nectarines. And I do not peel them off. I like to eat them with the peel on. This username, hello, hello, happy Wednesday, happy Wednesday. How's the weather? Last night we had 1 Celsius, which was really cold, and right now we have, what we have now, like 19 or something, and it's super sunny outside, really nice. 20 Celsius, ooh, cool weather. Cool, nice, sunny weather right now, but last night was cold. I want to change up a blanket that I have because I woke up this morning and I was cold. It is true that I'm sleeping with the window open still because I like fresh air and I like the coolness, you know, in the morning or throughout the night. But I woke up cold. The kombucha was very good. Cold, crisp, fizzy and tasty. I have 2 bottles in the fridge from old batch that I will postpone opening until I see that this one is gonna be ready to put in the fridge. I was watching last night a video on Instagram from a lady with kombucha. Hi guy, hello. And she was doing continuous brewing of her kombucha, and I don't know how that is, continuous brewing, you know. But beside this, she said the volcano batch, yeah, the volcano. I have 2 more volcanoes in the fridge. But she said that before you're serving kombucha, you should take it out from the fridge and keep it at room temperature for about 15 minutes because the yeast in the fridge tends to go dormant and therefore you might not have the kombucha really bubbly. So you should take it out from the fridge like 15 minutes before you serve it at room temperature and open it, and it's gonna be like better after. But what I loved, she was having like ceramic jars, opaque, white, like clay ceramic ones, the ones that have like the glaze on the outside, shiny ones, and like a wood support to hold that jar. And I saw those type of jars at the thrift store, really nice. But through those you don't see the bubbles, you don't see anything, it's just opaque. I like mine that you can see through, and I will stick with these ones because I am every morning 5 times per day with a flashlight in here shaking a BD so I can see the bubbles and everything. I got inspired by you yesterday, so today I bought 2 baguettes. I'm gonna make some sandwiches later with tomato, pickles, lettuce, ham, cheese, butter, and red onion. Oh my god, those were so good, Vilius, yesterday. Like legit, so good. One thing, do not keep the bread too much in the oven. Mine was just perfect, like perfect. Do not keep it too long because it's gonna get too dry and you don't want that. You just want the cheese to melt. You can use just the broiler in your oven, just the upper heating element in the oven to melt the cheese, and the bread is gonna be nice and still just the crust a bit crunchy and the crumb nice and soft. Haha dogs, hello, hello. So yeah, this is what the lady said, that you should keep the bottles 15 minutes at room temperature for the yeast to feel the heat again, the warmth again, so they can get active. I keep looking online to see if I can find the mat cheap, so I can get a heating mat for my kombucha. So far, no, I didn't find. And I keep thinking, oh my god, an electric blanket, shoulder heating pad, you know, but I don't see anything at a really good cheap price. I am on the hunt. My kombucha gets good carbonation during the second fermentation outside the fridge. Then develops more carbonation during the stay in the fridge. I like cold kombucha. I will not let it sit. Yeah, I didn't do that either. Remember, all the time I take it from the fridge and I just open it and it's really nice and fizzy. I never had a problem like, or if I open a bottle and I see that it's not that fizzy, I just keep it 2 more days on the counter and it's gonna be ready. But I think with some heating mat will, you know, make it faster. The one that is in the first fermentation right now, I put it behind the fridge, and the SCOBY, the thick one, lifted itself from the base of the jar a bit like this, and the newer one already is formed on top, but there are those filaments and ligaments inside the jar, like, you know, in a few days that will just get clear, and it's gonna be a nice kombucha. Right now it's like murky color. I don't know if the murky is the right word. Give me a better word. So yeah, pretty nice right now. Let's see what temperature is in the apartment. 25 I have in the apartment, 27 behind the fridge in the cupboard. Cloudy, yeah, that's the word. Yeah, right now is more cloudy, the kombucha. And in a few days it's just gonna get super nice and clear and good looking. Inside your jar looks like a surrealistic painting. You'll check out Ranger Dean. I saw that. But this one, blue. So the fruits right now are floating. They are lifted from the base, like legit they are floating. But some of them are trapped in some sort of SCOBY. So legit it's like a whole world in that jar. It's like and you see bubbles around the fruits, you know, like oxygen bubbles trapped around the fruits. This is why I love my jars see-through like this, so I can observe all of these. In one of those opaque one, you don't see anything. Looks neat. I did one thing. So with the jar that I had on the first fermentation, before I took the liquid fermented out of it. I heated up water in these. So I heated up these and I put these in the cupboard close to the kombucha jar to provide more heat in there. And you know what happened? The SCOBY that was on top dropped. Probably because of the heat, I don't know. But why I'm saying this? Because you know, here in Romania we are making the fermented alcohol out of plums, țuică, and so how we do this? We harvest the plums and we do not wash them or anything. We just put them in big plastic or wood barrels and we just cover them with a cloth and like something, a wood piece or something, just in order not to have crazy stuff going in, like insects, or you know, usually you put these big barrels in a shed and might be mice, or you know, you don't want anything bad to happen or crazy things to go inside. So has oxygen. It is kind of like you're starting a kombucha. We do not add water, or sometimes we add sugar, depending if we know that the fruits are really sweet or not. You know, people might add like a bag of sugar in there. We do not mix it, we do not add water, we do not wash them, we do not remove the pit, nothing. And we let that start to ferment, start to smell fermented alcoholic, you know, you can smell that alcohol. And we do not start to make the distillation process until the SCOBY that is forming on top is not dropping. The dropping of that SCOBY means that we have enough alcohol in there to proceed to the distillation of that. It's, yeah. If you peel the peach, it's going to taste better. No, it's not. I never remove the peel on my fruits. I eat the peaches with the peel. The peel has lots of vitamins, and no, I will not remove it. Probably lots of natural yeast. Yes. Natural yeast on the plum skins. And all the sugars. Plums are really sweet fruits as well. But it forms some type of SCOBY on top, and we do not start to distill the alcohol until the thing doesn't drop. And it's neat to see how the alcohol in the beginning comes out. In the beginning, the alcohol is really strong, and usually you remove that, you don't add it, or you let a bit to run through. It is like blue alcohol when it comes through the... I don't know if you ever made or took part in one of these alcohol distillation process, but yeah. And this țuică has a really unique smell, like, you know that this țuică, out of the all alcohols up there, you know that, I don't know why, the plums ferment in a certain way and smells different than palinka, because we do kind of a similar thing with pears, but the pear one is even higher in alcohol, like volume, you know, than the plum one. will not remove the peel on peaches. I love to eat them like this. I really like peaches and plums when they're at the peak stage of ripeness. I have to eat them at the right time, or they are either too hard, either too mushy. Yeah, I don't like when they are either too hard or either too mushy. And I have here 2 peaches that my mom brought from the countryside. Oh, and one of them started to go bad. But they are rock hard. And there's some type of peaches that they are good to eat in winter. So my grandma used to keep them at the windowsill until they will get nice and soft. But this one already starts to, because these pear trees, they're not treated with any chemicals or anything, so they're just doing what they're supposed to do. My mom doesn't use any treatments or anything like that. She let them do whatever. Yeah, look like pears, that they are rock hard, like rock hard right now. You cannot eat them. They will break your teeth. But when they're getting, ready to eat, they're super, super, super good. Like, really good. Okay, I don't need these, and my fingers look sticky. So friends, what you eating today? And over them I'm gonna add sugar. And these peaches that I have are not soft. They are quite hard, but I think they're gonna be good for this cake. And I didn't add vanilla yet. I will add that after I'm cooking them, because if I add it now, it's just gonna evaporate and I'm not gonna end up with any flavor. Okay, and we're gonna cook them until they get nice and soft. The place I lived at in Pennsylvania had a mature peach tree. It will have lots of peaches and lots of wasps going for the peach juice. Yeah, these trees are planted by my grandparents, like, long time ago. Never sprayed it with insecticide. Yeah, never. Sometimes my great-grandma used to make a concoction with which she would spray, and I will tell you how she would spray them. The tomatoes and the peppers and the eggplants in her garden. So she will harvest, how you call that? The one that plant that if you touch it is gonna make you like itchy and stuff. And you can eat as well. You can make soups with it and stews. It's really green, but I don't know the name in English right now. My brain is like, how you call that in English? Nettles, yes, nettles, stinging nettles, yeah. So, no, not poison ivy, no, that's bad. So, stinging nettles. So, she will harvest stinging nettles like full legit plant. She will chop it up and mix it with water in a bucket, let it ferment like that, again, ferment for a few days, and she will take a broom like the brooms that we used to have, those made out of hay, or how you call those, you know what I mean? And she will dip the broom in that concoction and spray the tomatoes and all the plants in her gardens. And that solution will keep away bad insects and also disease or something. And yeah, she never used chemical stuff. Or straw broom, yes. Yeah, yeah, this is what my great grandma used to do. We have 2 apple trees and 1 pear tree in our garden. Nice. No poison ivy, stinging nettle. Yeah. So I remember this stuff. And the music stopped. Why? Sometimes YouTube is stopping and is asking me, are you still listening this? Yes, I'm listening. If you let me. No? Yeah, it says video pause. Continue watching. Yes, I am. You're rude. Hi Torino. On a side note, ivermectin does not heal your COVID. I don't know what that is. I don't know what ivermectin is. I'm out of COVID. I got sick after COVID with a flu or a cold. So fun times. Today I'm better. Today is the first day I didn't took any medicine for my sickness. Thompson, -09. Santa is in the house. Hi Torino. They say your American and Canadian chatters will know that joke. Oh. Hi Torino, how you doing? Hi Santa. See, Santa is here. Where is it? Here. Snow. And Torino is gonna have snow soon, probably. I find a new playlist on YouTube, and I hope Twitch is not gonna. Okay, and I'm gonna stop this and put it on the stove because I don't want to burn this, and I want low fire to cook this on low. Let's see. I want snow. I'm trying to get my damn anxiety under control so I can go to Canadian Tire to get new SodaStream bottles. Nice. Everything is gonna be okay if you get your courage together. Ivermectin is a horse medicine to get rid of internal parasites. Makes you like, oh my goodness. So you're sick with COVID and you take that damn thing and you're gonna feel worse. Like, what's the purpose? To make yourself feel miserable and like you die? Don't take stupid things like that. Don't take medicine from internet, okay? You know people you know people that did that crazy stuff. People did worse than that, Marlix, okay? And we all know they drink some thing that is meant for clothes. No, I don't have COVID. If I did, I would listen to a doctor. It was a whole big thing when I had COVID, but I didn't do that. I didn't took any crazy stuff, okay? I didn't have a crazy form of COVID anyway. I knew some people who did and claimed they got better, but it was just the time it took for them to get better anyway, yeah. crazy. So you're sick and you take something to make yourself feel even worse. Like, what's the purpose? What do you have in your mind? Friends, what you eating today? Canadian Tire. I was once myself at Canadian Tire, and it's overwhelming, and the shelves are kind of closed and they're stacked with merchandise all over. And is there anything you need for your house, like plastic boxes, tires, oils for your car, things for your kitchen, knives for your kitchen, pans and pots and mats and cookie cutters and toys and for parties, and there is Canadian Tire. Some even think you can ingest. Yeah, I was saying about that, yeah. Something that is meant for your laundry to make them whiter. Don't do that. Go to the doctor if you feel bad. The purpose of them is the idiots. I wish Canadian Tire will rethink their aisle setups. They narrow too exactly. They are too narrow. And I was there, and I just went outside. I couldn't buy anything, and I went out. I mean, there's a bunch of people who threw out the Corona beer. Oh God. Crazy. The fan has a huge Canadian Tire and they still have narrow aisle. Why? I don't know. Maybe that's the concept of things. Yeah. It's sad. I don't like when it's like that. I don't like when it's like super narrow thing. Yeah. So I left Canadian Tire and I went to Walmart that day because sometimes it's overwhelming, stores, and yeah. I couldn't. I had to get out. And I'm gonna make the dough after the fruits are done. But right now the juices are starting to come out. And I love to cook on the gas more than... Oh, I want to tell you, today I made ice cream. Today I made ice cream with ice, frozen berries, and some milk. I didn't make the ice cream because I wanted to make like a frozen smoothie, but came out an amazing ice cream. Just soft enough to eat it. Was absolutely delicious. One thing I need to get a nice tray, the silicone type one, but to make the ice cubes a bit smaller because I had like rocks of ice. So yeah, Canadians are getting cheap when it comes to building bigger stores. Typically, what's on my is my earbud so I can hear the music and alerts without having so much noise in the apartment and my neighbors to complain. Earbuds. You asked me before. I have two. These lighter ones, and that I used to wear these when my running, and I had the brown ones. It's the same brand, just the color differs. But these white ones, I washed them once and dried them in the dryer because I put them in after my run. I put the earbud in my leggings pocket, running leggings, and I went for a run with Hazel, and I wanted to hear her, what she's saying, not have music or anything, and I didn't have the case of where to put these, so I put them in my leggings, and I washed the leggings and dried them, and they are not working the best now, so I I take those brown ones with me so I can call John and stuff, and I use these because I do not use the mic of them on my PC. It's an earbud, so the voices in her head don't interrupt her when she's streaming. Yes. I need to keep the voices in my head, not outside of my head. I don't remember asking you. Your memory is better than mine, probably. Yeah, you asked me before. There is a nationwide store, not yesterday, or you asked me way past before. Nationwide store in USA called Tractor Supply Company. Lots of good stuff in them, but the aisles are very narrow. Seems like the Canadian Tire. Yeah, I went there once and I looked around and I got overwhelmed and anxious, and I had to get outside because I was feeling like the whole thing is gonna fell over me and I'm gonna die there, and I couldn't breathe. So I went outside. And I went to Walmart. I don't like when it's like that, and it's like everywhere you look, it's like, you know, big, you know, and full of things, and yeah, that gave me anxiety. Sorry, Torino. I know we should make this reassuring for you and better, but yeah. I totally understand you. I totally know what you're meaning. Yeah. So I wash them and dry them, and they are not... I think I need to wash them and dry them again, because the ones that John has, he said that they are working better. But he didn't he washed these, he lost one pair. And the ones that he said that they are working better than before are the wired ones. I want to cook these until they're getting softer, and they look really nice. Friends, what you cooking? Let me know what you're cooking. Torino, you had Thanksgiving? How was it? I want some water or something. I had a cup here. I'm thirsty. Everyone on diet today, I guess. Why are you on diet? I wasn't on diet. I ate noodles today. I was craving noodles, so today I ate noodles. And they were good, but I didn't add all the seasoning pack. I added just, you know, to the taste. Luckily, Calsco told me that it's really salty. They were good. And after the stream, I don't know what I'm gonna eat. I'm kind of picky today. Maybe some cheese with crackers and stuff. And I've been eating so many oats. I'm eating oats for, I don't know, 2-3 years now. I am starting to get over oats, or I need to find another way to make them, because my oats journey evolved in time. First, I started making them only with water and just eat like that, oats cooked with water. Casco said, no way, you have to make them with milk. So I started making them with milk, and I just ate boiled oats with milk. After a while, I started making them in the microwave because I got lazy and I didn't like to, you know, wash the pot. After a while, I started adding frozen fruits. After a while, I started adding cottage cheese. After a while, I started adding yogurt. So I think right now I'm just over oats. and or I have to find another way to make them so I can like them again or something. I don't know. I mean, no one is saying what they're ate today, so I'm guessing they on water diet or something. Yeah, I think so. Everyone is getting ready for summer for their beach bodies. Not sure what I will make today. Maybe just eat a bowl of cereals. Yeah, I am out of cereals. I have no cereals, nothing. Not even the corn ones, nothing. No cereals. I have milk and oats, but I don't know how to make the oats. I add cinnamon on them, but I'm like, nothing is on my liking. I am really picky. Oh my god, these peaches are smelling super good. I have cheese, like feta cheese. I have cucumbers. I can eat those. Maybe make some omelet or something. I just got a cinnamon muffin and some applesauce. Ooh, yum. I have chocolate cereal, but probably gonna eat them tomorrow morning. No, I have no cereal. I ate the ones with honey. I ate the corn flakes ones. So I have nothing. Let's move these here. Bubbly. I had a bit of chocolate, black chocolate here. I took a tiny piece out of this. I am picky today. Yeah, I ate the soba noodles with the curry, the Japanese curry ones. And they were good, but they were not that spicy. And I got these, and this I think is the same thing. It's just different presentation. This one is chili and this one is chili. Wok style, says the same thing. Probably just different amount. And yeah. No, just one you eat. You just one. But this one I really like. It's a bit salty, but I really like. And I ate the one with the curry one, the Japanese curry. I keep them, you know, for treats. Like treats. I have one for a while here, but I don't know if it says like chicken soup with noodles. I don't know why I bought this one. So I know I'm cooking here all the time things from scratch, but sometimes I'm craving stupid things like this. This one you have to cook it 8 minutes on the stove, which has 7 vegetables. It's source of fiber with ingredients that you know. This is their marketing thing. Real soba noodles, these. You had them before? These ones I have. Soba. This is chili, and I ate the one with curry, Japanese curry. Hi, Hugs. Here's the word treats and sits down. Hi, Hugs. How you doing? My favorite noodles are chicken flavor. They're cheap, like 40-50 cents. I like the ones that are spicy. I like chicken flavor in my noodles, and I used to buy the cheapest one in Canada, like you're saying, the chicken ones, but I like them to be spicy. I like the ones where I can put into my thermos mug and hot water, put the lid on and wait 5 minutes and it's done. Yeah, I like those ones fast, and I don't like to overcook noodles. One thing, I do not like to overcook noodles. I like them, you know, a bit. Oh, this starts to be nice. Hi Bindi Roy, hello, hello. I usually add spice into mine by chopping a jalapeno or use, oh really? No, I don't add anything. Sometimes I make an egg, or if I have some leftover chicken cooked in the fridge, I add that, but usually I'm too lazy for that. I just add hot water and that's it. No. Or spring onions sometimes I'm adding. Chopping a Thai chili will be good too. Nice. Calscott! Hello, hello. How are you doing? Look what I have here, Calscott. Usually he's at work and he said that he cannot listen the stream out loud because of his boss. So I made a command. Sometimes I add a packet seaweed into the instant ramen. Oh, nice. I have these and I want to use them at some point. I have 2 savory roasted Korean style seasoned seaweed, and I have 2 of these leftovers, and maybe I can add them like that in a soup because I like them. My favorite is Maruchan soy sauce flavor. I add some dry parsley when I'm boiling the noodles. These ones already have some green stuff in. I always put some chopped up green onion in the bowl before pouring the pouring the broth and noodle in. Oh, nice. This Sunday I'm making a slow cooked pork tenderloin with sauerkraut dinner. Nice. Calscott is thinking chicken wings for dinner. Nice. Guys, give some hugs to Calscott. He's at work and he wants to be here with us, but he cannot have the stream loud, so give him some hugs. And then Mami's on the phone. She has a phone call. Okay, I want to bring this to you so you can see it. Ah, hot. But I, did the most on the stove, so now I can. Welcome in the kitchen. Link the little what?
Just resubscribed for 46 months. Woohoo! Party popper. Celebratory
What?
hands in the air. Touchdown dino dance X4
Oh
white
my
chicken.
god. 46 months tier 2. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. Oh my god. Thank you. Come on. Thank you. Woohoo! Tier 2, 46 months. Thank you so much. Thank you. I wanted to say something and I forgot. I do not know what I wanted to say. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. It will come to me. You'll remember later when you don't need it. Right? I forgot. Oh. If you don't find the use, you can rip them into smaller pieces to add into fish stock. I was thinking to make like a poke bowl and break them into smaller pieces like that. Hugs, grabs, Calscott areas. Katya! Long time no see. It's 3 a.m. morning, good song. I want to repeat it. What? That's how it is. Pokeball is nice too. Oh, okay, we need to cook this. I was chilling here. See how the fruits look like? See? You see? They look really nice. See, someone is cooking today. Someone is actually cooking. We're thinking that no one is cooking, everyone is eating water and keeps diet. See, Costco, the fruits are glistening. Yes. I didn't add any cornstarch or something, just the sugar. And I will add some vanilla. When I forget something like that, I try to redo what I was doing to help remember, but I forget what I was doing. Yeah, I do that as well. I do that as well. Thank you. Gracias. 감사합니다. arigato, merci. Hotel had free breakfast. I loaded up a couple plates, so I'm good for today. Nice, nice. Look at these, look at these. They look super good. Intercontinental breakfast. I do that as well. I try to what I was doing so I can, you know, waffle eggs, sausage, and sauteed potatoes. Oh my goodness, Hugs, you're living like a prince over there. King life. Royalty, Hugs, royalty. From far, it looks like you're cooking small potatoes in a small pot, but they smell so good. The peaches smell amazing. Villages. It was a nice change from what I was eating. Kruger, hello, hello. How are you doing? I'm afraid that the sugar that I added and the fruits will make the thing stick to the pot, so I don't want that. You good? I'm good. I'm good. Look what I have here. Let me show you. Let me bring you closer. Oh my goodness. Almost throw away that. Whoa. Blue. Thank you so much. Let me stop this.
Blue Red Metal gifted Villused Music a subscription. Blue Red Metal gifted a tier 1 sub to Villused Music.
Thank
They have
you.
given 92 gift subs in the channel.
Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. I think I need to buy new. Thank you. Woohoo! Let me go back to what you're saying. I'm good, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. Let me bring you closer. So you can see how they look like. And I know when they are done because there is no liquid in the pot and the fruits cooked like this, super shiny, and we do not have any liquid over there. So now, and I'm gonna let them cool down, and they're gonna you know, they're not gonna have any more liquid at all. But I'm also gonna bake this cake in the oven, so they will continue to cook a bit more. Glistening, yes. They look like they glazed with honey. They absorb the sugar, yeah, and more sugar from the fruits got released. Lucy, hello friends, happy Wednesday. Do you add the vanilla after? I'm adding the vanilla now. I stopped the fire and I'm gonna add vanilla now. And I am doing this because I don't want the vanilla flavor to evaporate when I'm cooking them, so this is why I add it now. Smells so darn good. Like, okay, and I should let these here on the stove and start making the dough. Let's make the dough. Let's make the dough. Okay, for the dough, I need 2 eggs, eggs here, like that, mittens, yeah, they're cute. Friends, how is your weather? How is your weather? How is your weather? Okay, eggs, sugar. Give me weather report. I need 100 grams of sugar. Okay, Shreveport 18.9, overcast, pretty warm today, warm but strong wind, but yeah, autumn is here. Yeah, the colors of the trees are changing, but Vilnius, we had 1 Celsius this morning here, like what's going on? And right now it's like 20, and it's sunny and nice, but 1 Celsius, I don't know how Winnipeg is. Hazel didn't want to put a sweater today when she went to daycare. Flour 400 grams. Milwaukee. My flour, let me find it. I'm sore from yesterday, from my run. I wasn't sore yesterday. After I came from the run and throughout the day, I was good on my legs. But when I woke up this morning, my muscles were like really sore. And guess what? I had leg day today. So right now I am really sore. That 30-second cool down got me. What? You got banned or something? What happened? Bindi Roy, weather here sunny but really cool temperature, like 48 Fahrenheit. Black, I'm already wearing my furry winter slippers. I'm ready for winter. I am ready for cooler weather, to be honest. As you can see, I'm rocking like sweatpants and I have my socks on, but I am ready for some cool weather outside too. I don't know what I have. If you do the command Monday once with a couple of sentences, internal cool down. See, Hugs is knowing stuff. I'm looking for flour in what to put the flour, 400 grams. Maybe into this. Hugs knows. He's a good mod. 400 grams of flour. Yeah, I'm ready for a jacket, for a scarf, for, you know. And I think on my way from Canada, I lost my polarized glasses. I don't know. I remember that I put them in one of those pouches when I left from Canada, and I think I had them in one of the pockets of my backpack, and I lost them. I couldn't find them here anywhere, and John said that he didn't saw them up there. So I think I lost my glasses, my polarized sunglasses, and I'm wearing those in winter as well. My eyes are really sensitive outside in the light. I broke 2 ribs on Sunday going into the kitchen for a cup of tea. Oh, what? How you did that? Oh no, did you slept and fell down? That's super painful. Oh my goodness. And there is nothing like they can do, only maybe pills for the pain you can take. Oh my goodness. Be careful. I'm sorry to hear. Okay, flour, 2 eggs, butter. And I put it somewhere here. Soft. Did you ever had a windbreaker that could be stuffed into the own power so it looks like a small pillow? No, windbreaker? Oh, like a tiny jacket that you can, through the pocket, you can turn inside out and stuff like that. Yeah, I think I have one. Where is it? I think I have one. If this is what you're... I have one that I'm going for my runs when it's windy outside. And I think it has a pocket somewhere. And if you... This one? I'm not sure that this does that, but I think I had one. Oh, this one has a pocket on here. Okay, so... I think you do something, yeah. You can put it like this, all in one, like a light jacket. Yeah. I have this one that I go on my runs with it. I never did this to it, but yeah. So it's like this, and now probably I'm gonna lose this one, and I'm gonna look for it all over the house. Where's my jacket? Where's my jacket? Look, like this, and has like an elastic thing that I still don't get how you remember all your recipes. I have like 50 notes in my phone with ingredients and instructions how to do that and on. I have my book here. I have books. I have so many books with recipes. Let me show you. So if I'm losing these, remind me that I turn it inside out and now it's a small pillow. Let me show you. I showed them before on stream, but I found, I think, 3 more around my house a few days ago because I was looking for a document and I couldn't find the document, but I found more notebooks. Okay, this one. Okay, so these are books with lots of recipes, with my handwriting and all. Oh my goodness. I like that. You like the jacket? Yeah, it takes so little space and is nice. I narrow it down to a couple of real good ones and keep them in back of my head when I need them. Think, what is that small red pillow doing there? I got winter gear rated for minus 100 below zero. Wow, nice. So lots of books that is with my writing here about the beers that I made, recipes that I tried, all of them. Look, more, some receipts, some recipes, things that I cut out from magazines. Sometimes I even have a magazine here. Look, with some recipes that I like the pictures and stuff, and I saved it. Look, another one. And I'm doing schematics, how to fold and stuff. This one is probably for how to make croissant dough. On how to fold the dough and stuff. Look, lots of banana dessert. And look, cut out from magazines. Let me see, what's this one? A dessert in a cup, like this, like a chocolate dessert in a cup. And what's this one? Boeuf bourguignon. Like this. Yeah, I saved Greek soup with spinach, egg, and lemon. And looks like this. So lots of books and recipes and yeah. And I love hard covers like these, and I like the books to have like the papers to be like these, like for mathematics, you know, the square ones, the grid ones. Peanut butter, cheesecakes, shepherd pie, I don't know what I made here. Some soup. Oh, broccoli soup. Pasta sauce. Sometimes my brain goes faster than my hand, and the hand tries to catch up when I'm writing sometimes, so later I cannot read my own writing. Sometimes happens. Dedication to my craft, yeah. Look, this one is from 2019, and I have a calendar here. And lots of recipes. Cauliflower soup. And for the recipes that I tried and I like, I put like with the red thing. Lots of recipes, lots of fruit mousse, carrot cake, stuffed cookies, cherry tart, spinach with cheese, apple cake. So many.